Let's start standing, feet parallel. Let's open the arms to the side and chest open. So you're gonna extend your spine just in the thoracic part. So the lumbar stays where it is, and we open the chest and feel a stretch. Palms facing the wall in front of you. Really pull the arms back and feel the stretch in the front. Lower your shoulders. And we exhale. We're gonna round the back this time and try to touch the wall in front of us. And inhale. Open the chest. And exhale. So moving the spine, the upper body to start with. And inhale. And exhale, round. Now we lift the arms up and we side bend any side you want as you exhale. Inhale back to center. Exhale on the other side. Try to lengthen through your fingers. So you want your fingers to try and reach the sky. Inhale back to center. And again, feeling the side of the body stretching. Inhale and exhale. And inhale back to center. Let's stand at the back of the mat. We're gonna lift one leg up, lifting with the heel of one leg, and we change and change. Feeling the feet articulation. So you're gonna push your heel forward and lift the feet as you change, you alternate. Staying here, and we squat just with one leg, and we change and squat. Change and squat. So as you squat, you only feel one leg. Squat and sit. And sit. And change. And again. Try to lower as much as you can, keeping the back straight. And change, and now we just do 10 on that leg. Look at your knees and see that they are aligned with the hips. Sit as much as you can. Feel that one leg. We do 15 on each side. We come up, we change, and we do 15 on the other side. Straight back. Excellent. 2 more. Come up and lower the heel. Excellent. Now both heels up and down. And up and down. You can place your hands behind your head, making sure that your neck is not moving. Feeling your feet working here, the calf muscles. 2 more. 1 more. Stay up. Stay up. And breathe, keeping the heels up. Feel like a ballerina here. Lift the heels as high as you can. And now you're gonna pulse the heels up. Pulse up. Pulse up. Your feet are working hard. The back of your leg is also working hard. Keep your neck aligned. Look right in front of you. Try to pull your head out of your shoulders as if you wanted it to touch the ceiling. 3 more. 1 and 2 and 3. Lower the heels and we roll down. All the way down. Now we bend one leg after the other. We're stretching the back of the leg, leaning forward, A little bit more. Your head and your arms are heavy. Let the gravity do its work. Twist your neck from left to right at the same time. And we pause. Now twist the spine using one arm, pressing against that straight leg, and reach with the fingers of the other arm to the ceiling. Open your chest. Inhale back to center and we twist. On the other side. And one more. Twisting, using your abs to protect your spine. Squeezing your center and changing side. And back to center. Let's bend the knees. Place the hands or the tip of the fingers on the mat and lift the heels up and down. And up and down. If you want to straighten your legs, you can do that. But if you can't, just bend the knees. 3 more. Lift and lower. And lift and lower. Last one. Stay with the heels lifted. Walk on the mat. Come into a plank. And breathe. Squeeze your abs in. Make sure your wrists are underneath your shoulders. Squeeze your center. Now we have one knee to touch the elbow of the same side. Not necessarily touch because I don't want your back to move, but going towards that elbow. And bend to the side. Squeeze your abs. Press away from the mat. The inside of your elbows are facing each other. 3 more on each side. And 2. And 2. And 1. And 1. Knees down. And we stretch. Coming back, flexing the toes, coming back to a plank. This time we're gonna try to touch the knee to the opposite elbow. And back, and change, and back. And 2, and 2. We go to 6, 3, and 3. Making sure you're breathing, press away from the mat. You're working your shoulder muscles here. And last one, and your obliques. Knees down, and we stretch. Now let's come onto all fours. Pointing the toes back. Making sure your hips are aligned with your knees and your shoulders with your wrists. Exhale around your back. Looking at the back of the room. Reflexing the neck, the thoracic, the lumbar. Pressing away from the mat. And inhale, we go in the opposite direction with the spine. Shoulders away from the ears. As if you wanted your head to come out of your shoulders. And exhale. Flexing and inhaling, extension. One more, exhale. And inhale. Now, let's straighten one leg. Back, yes. Making sure you're not arching the back here. You want your back into a neutral position. Inhale here, Now bend the elbows and up. So your head is not moving. And up. You keep one line between the crown of the head all the way to the toes. And 3. Your elbows bend to the back, not to the side. And 5. And up. And 6. Shoulders away from the ears, everyone. We go to 8. 7. Inhale up. Exhale 8. And stay down for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Up. And now we extend the opposite arm. Squeeze your abs in. This is a deep ab stabilization work. Stay there for a few seconds. And we come back. Bring the leg and the arm back. Other side. Extend the leg. Inhale here. And we do 8 push-ups. And 1. And 2. And exhale down. It's as if you wanted your chest to touch the mat. And 5. Bending, feeling your triceps here. And 6. Keep your chest open. 2 more. 1. And 2. And you stay for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It's burning. We come up. Extend the opposite arm in front. Long neck here. Squeeze your abs in. And we come back slowly. And stretch. Now let's come in a lying position. Bending both elbows. Forehead on top of your hands. We're going to bend the knees. Stick the heels together. Toes aside, so like in frog position. Inhale here and exhale, lifting the knees up and down. And lift the knees and down. Try to get your neck and your shoulders relaxed. Squeeze your abs in. It's all happening in the glutes, in the lower part of the body. Lift those knees as high as you can and down. Pressing your heels together and down. And lift and lower. And 5 more. And lower. And 4. Squeeze your abs in. You should feel the back of the legs and your glutes. And 2. And 1. Keep the knees lifted. A little bit higher. Little bit higher. And straighten your legs. Now straighten your arms. Overhead. Lift your arms up. Lift your legs up. And everything down. And again, pressing your hip bones and pubic bones against the mat. Squeezing your abs in. We lift the legs and the arms and down. 3 more. Working the back of the body here and down. And again. Lift and lower. Last one. And we stay up, lifting one leg and the opposite arm. And change. Alternate. The chest stays up, the neck stays long, and we change. And we'll go a little bit quicker. Up, 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 as if we're swimming. Little bit quicker. Keep your abs squeezed. Little bit quicker here. Keep your neck long. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Everything down. And now we carefully and gently come up and flex the spine to stretch all the muscles of the back that we just worked. Now let's bring one foot forward and stretch, pressing the hips forward. And come back, straightening the leg. And again, let's do that movement. Opening the hips and press forward and back. As you go back, you flex your foot and forward. And again. Now pressing the opposite hand next to your foot and twist. Now straightening the leg, flex the foot and bend forward and straight back. Feeling the stretch here behind the leg. We're going back and press the other foot forward. Let's stretch and back, flexing the foot and stretch forward and stretch back. And again. Now the body's warm. We can do a little bit further with the stretch. And lift. And stay there. Placing the opposite hand on the mat and twist. Squeeze your abs in. You're twisting your chest, not your hips. And back. And now extend the leg, flex the foot, and lean forward. And come back. Now let's sit down. Bend the knees. Open your chest. Use your knees to pull against them. Now stay in that position and extend your arms forward. And as you exhale, you're just going to tilt the lumbar spine. Just tilt the pelvis. And come up. And tilt the pelvis in posterior. And come up. As you tilt your pelvis, you feel your abs straight away working here. Inhale and exhale because you are in flexion, in lumbar flexion. Inhale up. Exhale down, we go a little bit further here, flexing a bit more, stay there, lift your arms up and tap the knees, and up, and tap the knees. Nothing else moves except the shoulder joint. Tap and lift, and tap and lift. 2 more, tap. And 1 more, tap. Now arms forward and we open and we close. And open and close. If you need to have a break, come up and come down again. And 3. 3 more. And 2. And 1. Inhale and exhale, come up. Using your knees. Open your chest. Inhale, exhale, extend your arms and tilt your pelvis down. Now let's do 4 circles. Lifting the arms, combining both movements, arms to the side and back. No movement in the rest of the body. You're going to use your abs to stabilize your upper body. 3 and 4 and reverse. And 1 and 2. It's burning the abs. Keep that flexion in the lumbar. 4. And now we're just gonna pulse up and down. Pulse up and down. Squeeze your abs in. Keep that flexion. And up and down. 5 more. Lower your shoulders. Yes. Good, good. Nice one. And 1 more. And we go down vertebra by vertebra. Excellent. Now place your feet parallel, closer to your butt. Keep 1 foot distance between your butt and your heel. Arms alongside the body. Inhale and exhale. Tuck your pelvis in and lift them up, all the way up. Inhale at the top and exhale, articulate the spine down. And again, inhale, exhale. At the top, you inhale and you exhale. Squeeze your abs, squeeze your glutes and your pelvic floor and go down vertebra by vertebra. And again, inhale, exhale, squeeze your glutes, your pelvic floor, your abs. Come up. Rest your hips up a little bit more. Inhale here and exhale. We're going to squeeze the glutes and pulse to the ceiling. Make sure if you see your knees that they're aligned with your hips and not open to the side. And squeeze up. And 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Now carefully, we're going to move the foot forward and the other foot forward. Squeeze your glutes and pulse again. 1. Relax your shoulders and pulse. Feeling the back of the legs and the sides and the glutes. And last one. Now, foot forward slightly more and the other foot forward. And we squeeze the glutes and squeeze and squeeze. And 3. Press the hips up. It's burning. Squeeze. Make sure you're not squeezing with your back, but you do it with your glutes. So close that rib cage. 3 more. And back. Foot back. Other foot back. And we pulse and squeeze. It's burning. It's a steady burn. Four more. And 3 and 2 and 1. And we break the foot back and the other foot back. And we pulse. And pulse. I promise you after that it's finished. And pulse. Make sure you're not arching your back. Close that rib cage and press the hips up. And 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Last one. And articulate the spine down. Slowly and gently take your knees to your chest. See if you can straighten your legs and stretch them towards you, opening them to the side, circling the feet in both directions. Straightening one leg, pulling the other leg towards you. Open that leg to the side. Keep your shoulders relaxed. Feel the stretching your hips in your inner thighs. Bend the knee, bring it across to the other side. Look in the opposite direction. And bring your leg back. And we change. Other foot, other leg forward. Bring that leg towards you. Open the hip, the leg to the side. Keep your chest open and your shoulders relaxed. Now bend to bring the leg back and straighten across. Look in the opposite direction. And back. Both legs to the ceiling again. Now bend, interlace your fingers behind your head. Lift your chest up, straightening one leg. And back. And straighten the other leg. And back. Remember, is your chest lifting that lifts your head? It's not a neck movement. Think abs. And back. Squeeze your abs as you lift your chest. 2 more. 1 and 1 and 2 and 2 and pause. Rotate to the side of the bent knee and change. And change. And change. So you're lifting one shoulder blade off the mat as you twist your chest towards that bent knee. Remember, it's not a neck movement. Don't pull your head towards your knee. And change. And change. If you want more challenge, you're gonna just keep the legs straight and change and change. And 3 and 3 and 2 and 2 and 1 and 1 and down. Knees to the chest. Straightening the arms, straightening the legs, opening them to the corners of the mat, and relax your abs. Relax your arms and your legs. Now turn around gently. Flex your feet, lift your knees up, and bend and stretch one leg after the other. Feel that stretch behind the leg. Now pause and rotate to the side of the straight leg. Feel that you're a little bit less tight and with less tension than when you started half an hour ago. Now inhale back to center and exhale. Squeeze your abs in as you come up vertebra by vertebra with slightly bent knees all the way up.